Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing. I just got done watching it appears to be a trend for me. I seen two videos back to back of crackheads stealing from people on TikTok. One being like, hey, can you give me a couple dollars? And the guy reaches into his into his wallet, and then he just immediately gets tased by the crackhead. I'm like, no. Dude, it was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. I could not stop laughing. And then another one, I think it was posted by someone with a check mark on TikTok. And another one was it was a crackhead who stole a box of bones because he was eating. It was pretty great. But hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. Will I get green? Probably fuck no. Animal Crossing's literally telling me, fuck your mother. Go fuck your mother. How about that, huh? That's just pretty much what Animal Crossing is telling me what to do. Go fuck your mother. Hey Bert, go fuck your mother, huh? Got more oranges. Coco, even if you're already got a clock, I thought you might like another. I like to keep 2 clocks around myself. It gives me a peaceful mind, since at least one is bound to keep telling me time, even if the other one stops. I have a clock in my room. It was actually downstairs when we used to have a 2-story house. We had a furnished basement with a dedicated laundry room. And a dedicated pool room. It was when we were... I've told stories of how I was, like, bopping like Tony Montana way back in the way, because my father was part of a drug lord thingy, my stepfather. And he got hooked, he got clapped, and like 80% of all the drugs in the area that I used to live ended up stopping. And then we had a wide epidemic of people flipping the fuck out because they didn't have their shit. So you had people scratching themselves raw and stuff like that. But I have a clock. I know, right? Talking about my wall clock ends up coming up with a story like that. Isn't that wonderful? I have this wall clock. It's a beautiful little billiards clock. It stopped at midnight, which is kind of eerie within itself, right? Because midnight, you know. I don't want to say it's the witching hour, right? That's not something I want to say. But, like, you know, the witching hour is at 3. Let's see. Oh, my God. If this is it right here. Oh, my... What? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. If only. What's wrong? Somebody, thank goodness you've come to help me. It seems Vladimir and I are having a falling out. I don't know why. Apparently I said something incredibly cruel, but I don't know what it was. I want to make up, but I got a little gift for him. But I'm too nervous to do it in person right now. Is there any chance you could deliver it for me? I would be forever in your debt. Yeah, sure. I'll deliver it to our resident caveman. I'm pretty sure he would willingly take your presents, little cutie. Please move. Thank you. I'm trying to catch a Napoleon fish right now. Alright, enough. Alright, let's go see Vladimir. Why not? The bottle isn't on this side of the good old river. So let's go the opposite way. Yeah? Yeah. We'll go the good old opposite way. Let's see, what do we got here? Excusez-moi. Madame, madam. Madame. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. I was wondering what that noise was. Oh, that stars were falling again. Very good at catching stars falling in my town. Oh, they're talking. What are they talking about? Wow, this is the worst. I'm going home. This is all your fault, Lionel. I'm so sorry. I never meant to upset you. Why did you tell me you never played Space Hammer Blaster? It made my victory feel worthless. I lost and I got frustrated. Instead of admitting defeat, I said I never played before. The truth is, I was impressed by your skills. I could barely react to any of your moves. It was, as one would say, wow. Wow, huh? I like the sound of that. Tell you what, you can make it up to me by playing again. This sounds familiar. Is this Meadow Man and Mugi? Hold on, wait, is her name Mugi? Or Komogi? Excuse me, not Mugi. Komogi? From Hunter x Hunter? I remember that, their last conversation. I was like, damn, bro, this is sad. I was watching it with my little brother. He was pretty much done with that storyline. He didn't give a fuck about it. He is a teenager, stunted, right? He, like, you know, some go into monster trucks. Oh my god. Some go into monster trucks and some go into romance novels. Guess what he's going into? Monster trucks. This boy has no feelings. Unless it's like Jiraiya dying, right? He did not give a damn during our last goodbyes. He's like, I wanted him to die fighting. And I was like, well, that didn't happen, sadly. Oh my god, this takes up the entire side and making this part of the area dead. Didn't know that. Alright, so I guess it's time to play the game of, oh my goodness. What happened there? Oh, I pick up the paper lantern. I'm like, wait, what? Let's drop that. Alright, that used to give a leaf. Is this a leaf? That's money now. This is bees. Alright, time to shake these two trees. Of course. I have no idea what happened. They did an update. It changed everything. I know it. I know it. I saw it. I'm telling you right now. I saw it. Alright. Let's see. I know I'm supposed to be going to Vladimir, but I really want my gacha item for today. Because how am I supposed to get different type of menu boards without it? How will I ever do so? I will never be able to do so. I have a lot of money. Nice. Only one. That sucks. It should be two. Plasma ball again. What am I, in hell? Bear to repeat it over and over? Oh, great googly moogly. Alright, let's see. Time to go to Vladimir. Let's hope he's home. Yes, welcome. We left the cakes outside. Don't worry, the bees inside them are just extra flavor. Oh, goodness. Reminds me of that video, I believe it was a third world country, where this person was making some type of gummy pastry thingy, and bees were covering all over it. And when they went to go fold, the bees, like, moved away from it, from being folded in. And, like, you brushed them off, they just brushed off. It was kind of weird. Very interesting. I wonder what artificial sugar does to, like, a beehive. I wonder what that does. Monster! Now, hang on there. If I squint and stare and stare and stare... Oh, yeah, that's just you, Senpai Des. Don't scare an old man like that. Now, if I had to guess, you didn't see me... All right. We've all been there. Well, go on. Get some medicine. Why doesn't... I have a delivery for you, sir. Yes. You got into a confrontation from our resident kangaroo, Mama. Matilda sent me a gift. Didn't reckon we was on speaking terms. Well, for everything and all. Well, what is it? Well, I guess I might crack it open. It's a shirt. It's an Argyle sweater. No, don't give him normal clothes. Fine. Oh, that actually fits him. Kind of weird, huh? Nice. Well, he's kind of like, you know, he's a cub, right? He's a teddy bear, pretty much. He pretty much looks good in almost anything I give him. And I've been giving him Unga Bunga wrestling uniforms, Unga Bunga as in caveman, different caveman colors. And he's been actually looking like a very handsome man all throughout it. Let's see, let's go. Grab this. Let's go see if there is anything we can see. What's here? Wonderful star piece, huh? Palpu fruit. I give this to you and you be my bitch forever. Oh, Sora. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we have a... Okay, we got a... Ooh, look at that. Fixer-upper. Tom Clancy goggles. Is this a Santa outfit? Oh, this is a military uniform. Okay, so this is the British... the Dougie, or wherever they're called. I have absolutely no... Night vision goggles. Yes, I will buy them. Thank you very much. Alright, what do we got in here? I'm not wearing anything weird, so this is the first time in a long time where I can just go in. We have a dance team jacket. Very, very cool. I dig the white. Looking very nice here. Striped pants make me feel like Waldo. Where's he at? Shoutouts to him, my Waldo. Button-up wraparound skirt. Why does this seem full of flavor? Ooh, we have red bunny ears. But sadly, no. We do not do that. That is a sin. Regular bunny mouth thingies. That is a sin. We got pleather boots. I guess I'll put on some pleather boots. Why not, huh? Yes, please. Do you want to wear your purchase you picked out? Yes, thank you. Like zoinks. Shout out to the time where, where someone hyped me up saying that I had a good Shaggy voice impression. And as you can tell by what I just did, it isn't very good. And I did it in front of a group of people expecting laughs. I did get laughs, but they were laughing at me. Very bad feels. And the person who ended up hyping me up on it, he was like, oh, is it funny? He thinks he can do it. I'm like, damn, bro. What is this, Degrassi? My heart been broke so many times. Let's see, what do we got here? Message in a bottle from Shep, a decoy duck. Ooh. Ooh. This is good. This is very, very good. This is very, very, very good. I finally got him. I'm gonna put ducks all over my island. You have absolutely no idea. Oh my great googly moogly. Who cares about fishing? It's duck time, brother. Duck Rogers. Oh look, one grew up there. Okay, that's good. At least they're growing. Hey Frida, what are you doing? Whoa, wow! Did you get stung by wasps? Does it hurt? Whoa. Well, it's kind of too late to be careful now, but you know what I mean. You're sisterly. You should be giving me an antidote, but you aren't. I'm very upset at that. Not gonna lie. NGL, as the kid's gonna say. Neon Goth Genesis. Let's see here. What do we have? What do we have at the shop today for me? I got 1.3k, sir. What do you have in the shop for me? Yes, a candle on the wall. Lovely. Let me grab one of these. Yes. Beautiful candle on the wall. That item has been on sale. That item was on sale last week. I will tell you that. That is very upsetting. Digital alarm clock, military uniform, night vision goggles, printed sleeves, sell the jungle wall, and I think that's it. I think that is the first time I have not clicked on Stonehenge. Very cool, very cool. Very cool, campers, very cool. Alright, please leave. Thank you. Muchas gracias, much love. Let's see. Let us go craft some duckies. Since all my items are inside now, because I want to, I'm perpetuating my perfect island, and I want a whole bunch of Jacob's ladders to be born, I had to throw everything inside. Just like these. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. In alphabetical order, softwood. Yep, brother. Let's grab 2 stacks of those. That's right. Let's craft. Ooh, baby, you knew. Oh, you knew what I wanted. Decoy duck, all lowercase. Yep, just like a 12-year-old playing Animal Crossing. Everything's lowercase. My brother still does that. The only time he ever stopped doing it is when his friends flamed him for it. Like, and then he changed his PSN name when they ended up making it so you could change it for free, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like $15 or something like that. I don't know. It was kind of fucking weird. I'm thinking about it. Keep crafting. I'm making a ton of these. I am going to have handsome ducks absolutely everywhere. And they're going to be like, there's too many items on the floor. They're not on the floor. They're sitting on the bench, Carol. Come on. Alright, let's see here. Oh, actually, since I'm crafting a whole bunch, I should probably give a little poopsie-whoopsie look at this. Make sure, just in case, if I can get any points. That's right. Come, Mr. Mustache. Decoy duck. Alright. Alright, we have the mallard. We have the spot build. We have a greater scap. We got a common pochard. We got a steamer duck and a duck. So, oh, this is such a high-class lady duck. We'll make that one. Alright, we'll continue customization. Oh, aren't you just a wonderful high-class lady duck? Decoy duck. Mallard. Definitely looks like a guy who would get into a fight. Spotted bill. Definitely looking like a caring mother type duck. To be completely honest with you. A very cutie mother. Let's see, customize. Decoy duck. Let's see, we got the Great Scoop. Great Scoop looks like a protector. Someone who watches over the plan to make sure no little duckies get taken by humans. Because animals just can be taken for free, brother. No one's gonna stop you. Common poacher looks like a very innocent boy. Very beady eyes, red head, you know. Alright, let's see here. That brings me flashbacks to the WWE game. Oh, Jesus. I stopped dating redheads because I dated a redhead and her entire head was red. So dumb. Oh my god. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do. Very cool. Oh no, I can't put them on benches. Oh, this is very upsetting. I made a whole bunch and I can't put them on benches. I thought you could. I swear I seen one of my friends do that. Or was I wrong? Maybe. Let's put this one here. He'll watch over everything. I guess I am wrong. I'll put them on these. I got everything on here, so. Okay then. Alright, that's just full of lies. Boom, got it. Easy clap, don't gotta worry about it. Beautiful. So you can't put it on anything, which I'm upset at. I guess I could find stones and put them on stones. I made so many. I'm very upset. The heck? There we go. Oh, they can sit on some, not all. Okay. They They could sit on some, not all. Very cool. You mean there's nothing to place here? Shut up, bitch. Oh, that's Stonehenge. Stonehenge really being like, yeah, I can't really place it there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so it looks like benches without backs can have them be placed there. And that's very good. So my heart will go on. Boop. Very cute. Very cute. Alright, let's see. Let's get this fish. Let's try. Oh, my goodness. This is such an ordeal. I feel as if there was a chance of me getting it at one point, but I ended up letting it slip, sadly. Big old slip. Someone's walking apart as fuck. Jesus. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's my little brother. Good old walking hard as fuck. Get out of here. I'm listening to him talk. Very cool. That was the best bottle recipe I could possibly get. Very happy. Let's see. And I'm gonna get a new recipe right here. I feel it. Ooh. Sky, please fix my face. I'm fucked up. I literally talked to 2 sisterly people and they didn't care. Oh, I already have that one. Damn it. It'd be cool if you go like, oh wait, I do know this one, and she'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, I was crafting something else earlier, and she'll give you like a random one, right? Instead of the one that named. That'd be really cool. Will they do it? Probably not, bro. Most def not. Low key? High key, bro? Low key? You're selling. He's selling. He's selling. Ducky, ducky. Oh, full of ducks. Welcome to my world because I'm full of luck. Ducky, ducky, you are full of luck. Come to my world. Oh, little ducks, where are you? Come here. Let's see. There we go. Alright, Mr. Napoleon. I think this is a size 5 fish, but can't take any chances. Of course, Dad. There are shooting stars. They're happening quite a lot, actually. Very interesting. This would be 5 times within 2 weeks there's been shooting stars like this. And it's never like that. I wonder why it's like that currently right now. It's not even my birthday or anything along those lines, so there's no like weird special parameters leading to that. There was no announcement at the beginning of the game. It's not a shower, it's just coming randomly. Please leave. There we go. Walked all around Celeste. I already walked all around. Celeste wasn't really something I seen here, so it isn't like a broadcast day. Please move. Oh my goodness, you floated. Oh my goodness, you floated. Let's see here. Ooh, we got a shark boy. Big money's right here. I think a whale shark is one that I need. I'm not exactly sure. I believe that's one of the few ones that I need. Alright, enough. Hi, I'm new to the channel. Hi, Ricard. How you doing? Things going okay? Feeling fine? Feeling good? I'm fishing right now. This is also my 171st day of playing Animal Crossing in a row. In a big series where I'm playing 365 days. Sadly, that doesn't seem to grab a lot of people's attention. As you can see, I'm streaming to pretty much nobody. Have you caught the Napoleon fish? It has been very elusive on my part. I've pretty much caught almost every single shark you could possibly get while searching for it. And I'll have you know, man, it's hell. It is hell, bro. Dealing with this, trying to get it correctly, trying to get these fishies. I watched your content for years, since Wild World days. My indicator says I have 0 views, so so I'm just stating what I see. It could be wrong. And as shown by your comment, it is wrong. But I'm assuming you're one of the 5 who watch, right? No. It's been going down and down. I used to have 50. You want to come to my island? I'm too busy fishing, buddy. I appreciate the offer, though. And I appreciate you watching, Virtual Heart. I hope you enjoyed my manic episodes, huh? Let's see here. We got an input, of course. I'm fishing. This is my first time here in your live stream. Poggers. Yeah. Live streams used to be popping off at one point. Now they really don't much anymore. Sadly. They used to go hard, bruh. Like, one time I streamed out of the blue, and I ended up having like 7 people on my island. Pretty crazy. And then the next time I streamed, nobody was there. So I was just like, oh, very sad. Very sad. Which I'm assuming you've seen, I guess. I think it was 7. Is it 7 or was it 5? Who knows? Doesn't really matter. I had more. More than I'm used to. More than 1 is a big thing. I feel it. 1 watching with 3 likes. Were you rated? Probably not. I can't tell if I was rated or not, to be completely honest with you. On my end, it says 0 people are watching, and I have 2 likes. So. But YouTube doesn't really work very well, I guess you can say. Yeah, I was rated by a Songle person. It was like, I'm just gonna like this video and peace the fuck out. If only, huh? Oh, now it updated to 1 viewer. Very cool. Here we go, come on. Oh, damn, this is a shark. I didn't even notice that. Ooh. Oh, damn. Napoleon fish. Gotta double check the time because they leave at 9, so 7:58 currently right now. Living in beautiful Midwest. See, that's not big. That's not big enough. That's like size 4 or something. Get out of here. Get out. Ah, whatever. Oh! What was that? I wish I was part of that 50+ viewers. Oh, actually, during that time, there was something that happened. I forgot what happened. I think I got raided. If you're referring to that time, yeah. I think I got raided by someone, and they commented, and it was like this. It was an Animal Crossing YouTuber, right? The view count went up. Likes didn't go up. Anyone in the chat didn't go, and like none of that happened. The views went to like 50 plus, if I'm not mistaken. And then it just kind of like, bleh. It died. While there was only like 2 people in chat, if I'm not mistaken. And then, for the live streams, when you view them out of the live stream, it also counts the views that people watch the live stream on. Watched afterwards. So you don't get to see the concurrent viewers. I don't believe you do. But you get to see like the views people clicked after the fact the live stream ended. And that's about it. That's about it. Please. Please look at this so you can leave. Please. Please catch interest in this so I can cycle you out. Thank you. Much love. Uh-oh, we got a moray eel. Mr. Look what I can do. Detaches jaw. Swallows wife. Wife dead. Think about wife. Wife forever gone. It's odd. Yeah, probably. I think the guy bots his channel. His channel and my channel seem to mirror one another, as in, like, there's no comments. Right? There's no comments left on the videos. But he, I guess it doesn't really, I guess that's the only part where it mirrors, but he's getting thousands of views. And I don't know what it was. Surprised not many people watch you, especially you doing 365 days. I don't know what the reason. I know there's days where I just don't talk about Animal Crossing, but what can you talk about, brother? You know, I know there's other Animal Crossing YouTubers who pull in a lot of stuff, and they're not doing anything different than me. One major fact is most likely my personality. Right? Because I went to go look up to see if I could steal anything from anyone to like improve what I do. You know, that's when I was adding like a face cam and adding like layouts on my videos, and it didn't really change anything. So it's just like, whatever. Beautiful. Nice. I also don't make thumbnails anymore. I just stopped doing that. Have you missed out a day? I've never missed a day. I've never missed a day, and if I've missed a day, I've uploaded it like at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. I never miss a day. Or my power being out. Like there was a time where my power was out and I had to upload it like through my phone, which boy did I want to die doing that. Jesus. That wasn't very fun. But no, never missed a day. I do time travel though. I guess you can say that's a big no for 365, right? What motivates you to continue? Something to look forward to on each day. There are days where I just don't want to. Around like the 100th day, like after I didn't get like a big response for the 100th day, where I made a special video for it, and no interaction via comments or any interest or influence within like likes or anything like that, I was like, I probably should stop this because it's not really worthwhile, honestly. It's a huge waste of time, to be completely honest with you. It's not worth it, right? But just like how you open up a gacha game on your phone that you hate but you continue to play, I guess it's kind of like one of those. It's just like, I've been in it so long, so might as well keep going until I, die. Until I, like, get hit by a car or something. Or I just get bored, or there's a day where I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Man, people fucking hate time travel. They absolutely hate time travel. Like, incoherently hate time travel. Just like they just start going... They start going like that when you start talking about time travel. It's like, that's not the way the game's supposed to be. Alright, they start turning into fucking Donald Duck. Jesus Christ. Start foaming. Freaking the fuck out. Jesus. I hate people who time travel, honestly. If you time traveling, you're just worrying the... Like, come on, man. I just want my bridge to be done so I can work on something else. Like, is that so bad? I was like, is that so bad? I just want my bridge to be done? I just want my bridge to be done. Please. Or, I know people who time travel and just like go to see the other events. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Like I see absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay, here we go. Boom, this is it. Size 6. God damn it, Dab. God damn it. What's wrong? Hi, Dumpling. Are you looking for a board game? What? Really? Must have been somebody else. Oh, well, you're always doing nice things for me, Dumpling. The other day, I couldn't buy a board game. Now I can't give it to you. I'll make it super happy if you accept. Okay. Thanks. Now, how about you give me your picture, huh? How about we do that? Please don't get in front of me. Jesus. Alright, there we go. That's pretty fine. Alright. I usually don't fish on the left side. I usually fish on the right side. The right side's my good side. Stide, as one would say. I'm really excited. Whoa! Forgot I could do that. Too much dip on my chip. I'm really excited for the fall events going on. I was told at the beginning of September that I could shake trees to get acorns. I have yet to get an acorn. I shook trees. I shooketh trees at the beginning of the stream, and I got nothing except pain. Tons and tons of pain. And I wasn't very happy at that. But a lot of the mushroom stuff seems really, really cool, and I really, really like it. I like a majority of the mushroom stuff. I haven't gotten at all the mermaid stuff at all. I don't know, I'm not really into it, you know? It's not really my thing, you know. I'm in the brown tomboy GF era right now, you see? My character. Is it pine trees? All I shake are pine trees, pretty much, except for 2, I think. I believe so. I may be wrong. It may be the opposite, but yeah, it's upsetting. They don't come, brother. Yeah, you get pine cones and acorns, if I'm not mistaken. They used to make things. I have yet to get them. I've gotten recipes. I've gotten 2, actually. 2, surprisingly. One from a balloon, and one was given to me. It was the wreath, if I'm not mistaken. It was this really cool... Yeah, the tree's bounty. And then I got the tree bounty lamp. From a fucking balloon. I sniped that shit, bruh. I sniped that shit, bruh. Hello, sir. Can I have a Travis Scott burger? Oh, my goodness. That trend going around in the U.S. with the Travis Scott burger. Holy boy. Seeing people go crazy for it. And seeing people just make videos at drive-thrus. Just fucking with the workers. It makes me physically cringe seeing it. Like, I know what it feels like just to be working and not wanting to be there and hating everything. And then you have someone come up blasting music through your headset, playing sicko mode. You're like, can I have a Cactus Jack? Sweaty 6'9". Travis Scott. Give me the Travis Scott Fortnite burger. Number 15. Right? I really dislike that. I dislike it a lot there, bruv. It's very cringy, messing with just retail and just anyone in the service industry. I find it very cringe, sir. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? You would actually know that if you watched my 365-day series from Wild World. Ooh, seems like someone's not an active watcher. And if you watched this series, you would know that, because yesterday, I actually said where I was from. And I think the day before that, too. Uh-oh. Are we telling a lie, Papa? Should I take back my apology? Uh-oh. I'm from Illinois. I'm a Midwest boy. Also, I said it in the beginning of the stream, too. I'm from Illinois. Midwest. I'm nowhere near Chicago. I'm in the cornfield, brother. Cornfield, small town, moved away from a big town that used to be a city. Not much of a city. I guess it's considered a city still, but nothing like a major city, I guess you can say. Moved away from it due to drug-related things for my family. My mother loves falling in love with drug dealers and drug kingpins, so we had to escape that. Moved away from here. Moved here to the middle of nowhere, down south more. And, that's what we're doing, bro. Not near the hotspot. Yeah, please just fucking kill me, brother. Fucking give me COVID and end my life. Jesus. No, my town, about 11% of my town is affected. Those hotspot things they show, bro, like, it's the general. It's general. It's just like, it's like looking at the weather report. It's not 100% factual. It just gives you a good idea. Of course, like, the big epicenter of COVID is going to be, the epicenters are going to be major cities because there's more people. In turn, more people will get infected. right? Of course, but like, 11% of my town is infected. Currently, right now, there's a report that comes out. Schools are going, but it's a hybrid type of thing, where you could choose to go to school every single day, or you can go every other day only for like an hour or two, right? But one day you got to come in for like pretty much a half a day of school, which is like leaving at noon while everything else is online. And one person got COVID and went to school, and what's amazing about it, I read this 2 days ago. I wasn't looking at the reports very much anymore. I looked at the reports because I was interested in it. The high school, oddly enough, came out, the high school principal came out and stated that someone contracted COVID. They said a student or faculty. They did not want to say who it was, which is understandable, right? But they did not want to say if it was a teacher or a fucking student, which is, one, a little bit more crazier than, kind of fucking ridiculous. And, they didn't state if it was a teacher or a student, which is ridiculous in my mind. They have to, I feel as if you have to say it. They didn't, like, in the little presser they have for it, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, it was just, for their privacy, we will not be disclosing if it's a teacher or a student. Ridiculous. If it's a student, they're talking with their friends, right? If it's a teacher, they're in their classroom, and it's affecting the people who go to their class. Teachers usually don't walk through the hallways, but they will, right? But students go to multiple classes, interact with multiple people, touching multiple desks, and I feel like if it was a student, it's much worse. But apparently, everyone who has came in contact with this person is in quarantine, meaning that it was a fucking teacher. A teacher had it, and they came to school with it, which is ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous that they did that. And they could have infected their co-workers, right? Who are working through this time where they shouldn't be. It's so annoying. And I asked my little brother about it. He's in high school. And he's like, why the fuck does it matter? He's like, it doesn't affect me. So I was just like, oh man. I was like, we're just at the point where we're accepting it. It's very nothing. We're just at the point where accepting stuff is happening. It's so fuck. I hate it. I hate it. You're working in the middle of nowhere. You oil driller? Hell yeah, brother. Oil driller, or you work on a base, military base. You don't have to tell me. Don't tell me. That's good. It's scary. Good thing I'm out of school. I really hate that schools are open. Except the fate of the illness. Yeah. I'm telling you, America has very good illness protection. Work in North Dakota, in between Canada. Me and my fam live in Virginia. I know 2 people from Virginia. Very cool. Very cool. I don't have any family or anything like that. Oh my god, I remember. It's been so long, I guess I can talk about it, and so long into the video. Okay, Melon, please, Melon, please don't tell her. Please, don't tell her. Don't tell her. Okay, so, here's a story. When I was working, right, I had to give a reason for why I was going to be on vacation, which you're not supposed to. You could just be like, hey, I'm taking these as vacation days. But they're like, they wanted a reason, or they wouldn't give it to me. So I was just like, fine, whatever. I gave a reason where I was out of town, right? Where I was out of town. But I was just like, oh, I'm going to go see someone. I I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it now. I was saying I was going to go see someone that I like. Right? I was going to go see someone that I like. And that she lived there, right? And I was like, I was going to be out of state, so they wouldn't call me in. Like, the managers are like, the managers got called in on their vacation days. And they had to come in. It was ridiculous. It was awful. And, like, they wouldn't give it to you, even though you're supposed to, like, you know, have it. And, yeah, one of the guys ended up, the managers came on their vacation days, and I was pretty much below that position. Pretty much. I was in the position where you get groomed to become a manager. Right? So I was working bakery. Usually they only put people trusted in bakery because you know how to do everything in the kitchen. Right? And also, like, we trust you to make 400 donuts for us. Thanks, brother. And I pretty much lied to him, right? And she was my friend, you know, crush, whatever it may be, feelings for her, whatnot. And I was just like, yeah, I'm going to go spend time with her, with her there. I'm going to go spend time with her. And he's like, oh, can I see a picture? I was like, oh, no. He was like, oh, I don't want you lying to me. And then, like, he like, I got peer pressured into showing him a picture of my friend. I showed him a picture of her Instagram from, I guess this would be over a year and a half ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I felt so embarrassed from it. I was like, this is so dumb. I was like, I can't believe I just made up that lie. I just made it up on the spot. It wasn't like anything I was like premeditated, whatever it may be. I was just like, yeah, I'm going to go see wifey. Yeah, very dumb. But obviously it's not real. She's just my friend, you know. Please don't tell her, Melon. I don't know if you still watch this. Just don't tell her. It's embarrassing. Just keep it between us, please. And the 20 viewers who possibly could watch this. Oh, man. Dude, like, work just has you just, like, lie about some dumb shit all the time. Like, when I would have days off, if my second didn't come in, I would be called to come in because guess what? I'm the one who knows how to run everything. So what I would do, I was like, I barely get a day and a half off. I worked midnight. I worked from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Right? I worked that. And so I pretty much, like, my final day of working, it depends, it changed, but I would be working from Saturday night into Sunday morning. I'd be working into my day off, right? And then I would sleep, and technically I would have, like, a day off because I would just sleep the rest of the day because I'm exhausted from a Saturday night because then we have people coming out from, you know, from bars at night coming into the gas station while I'm doing my donuts bakery stuff, right? And they're like, oh, we want pizzas, we want subs. I'm like, it's closed, but I can't say no to you. It's very annoying. Very annoying. And I would just, like, have my phone off. I just have my phone off. I got so used to having my phone off. It was so great. It was like, oh, you're gonna get extra juice. Whoever it may be. I feel that works, yeah. Please. Let's see, I throw 25 hours to North Dakota to see my BF from Canada. Woo! Driving. Well, I guess driving's a lot cheaper than flying, right? I would assume so, right? Oh my goodness. I just wish there was a giant, like, continental railway. That would be so beautiful. Or you could just take the train. That'd be so nice. Just a high-speed train. Takes you to big parts of the cities, right? You know, that's really good. I really like that. Usually when people travel, they usually go to the big cities. At least that's for me, right? We're like, oh yeah, we're going to Chicago. We're taking O'Hare or Midway. Only. Flying got you to carry. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Recycled air when it's an airborne illness? Yeah, big not cool. Big not cool. But I hope you had a good time. This is pretty cool. I never got a chance to meet up with anyone that I was dating online or wherever it may be. Things always like kind of soured before it happened, which is a thank God moment because I didn't invest any money in it, or wherever it may be. Scared passing through Chicago. Yeah. Biggest murder rate in the world. One of the few, right? The town that I lived in topped it, and it wasn't even a major city. It was in the top 10. Big old murder rate, but, you know. COVID, people, you know. It's hard to trust other people. Oh, manta ray. It's just so hard to trust other people. It's really difficult. It makes you, lose, just, you know, your soul darkens. Right? People around here, like, I know a lot of stores have made it a fact, if you come in here without a mask, we're kicking your ass out, right? But if you ever worked retail or ever worked any kind of customer service type of thing, if you ever say anything to a customer that makes them pissed off, they just want to physically fight you. In Illinois, there were so many people getting their ass beat because they're like, hey, don't come in here without a mask. They had to make it a felony if anyone, if I forgot what the words were, but pretty much if someone employed by a company, by a place, tells you to put on a mask and you decide to beat their ass, for it because you're muzzling me, brother, right? You're muzzling me, brother. Feels like a muzzle. It's a felony immediately. No knocking it down to assault, even though assault's not a felony in Illinois. But like doing that, it's just immediately a felony, which just fucks up your entire life. Has that stopped people? I have absolutely no idea. I don't go outside. I would have no idea what to do if someone... Actually, you know what? I talked about this recently. I've had drunk people, when I was doing donuts, who would come and look at my warmer. Alright? Come and look at my warmer. There was this guy who used to come. He was a short, redhead guy, very old. He was a steel worker. Right? And he would always come in and talk about how much money he made. And he would always talk about his politics, and he would just pick on me. Constantly. Because I was younger. For some reason. He was calling me a libtard liberal. I was like, I never spoke to you ever. How do you know my political beliefs? Right? You know, he was very annoying. He was homophobic because I had long hair. He was like, oh, tied your hair in a bun, right? Princess. You know, things like that, right? I remember one day, he came and, like, he was like, oh, your food looks like shit. I was like, excuse me? It was like, the food in there looks like shit. I was like, okay. He was like, he's drunk. I was like, maybe he wants something fresh. I was like, yeah. He was like, they chill in there for an hour and then I throw them away. I was like, you want me to make something fresh for you? Like, I'll make anything you want. And he's like, nah, it looks like shit. Everything to you is shit. Because you're shit. I remember that. And I remember in that moment, I was like, I'm going to beat this guy's ass. I'm going to beat this guy's ass. I'm on break right now. I'm going to beat this guy's ass. I'm not on company's time. I remember I took off my coat. And I was like, hey, man. And I was like, what the fuck's your problem, dude? I was like, how about you get the fuck out of my store? And I confronted him. And he's like, hey, man. Hey, man. Someone like you, oh, if this was another place at another time, and if you came at me like that, oh, the thing in my holster... And he threatened me with his fucking gun. What a bastard. He didn't brandish it, but he threatened me. that he was gonna shoot me if I was in a place that didn't have cameras. So lame. And then he started complaining to the cash register person about me. He was like, how can you have one of them be working in the kitchen? And then he started talking shit about me being Mexican. It was wonderful. It was amazing. I never really bring up the gun part because I always feel like, because I knew he had a gun. I wasn't scared of it. He always carries it at his hip, right? Like he's a lone Texas Star Ranger. But it's ridiculous. I was like, I remember, like, I was just like, I'm going on break, and I'm like, I was on break, and I was eating inside the office. I was eating my lunch at 3 in the morning, and I was like, I'm going outside. I'm going outside, and I went to go sit in the garbage area, which technically you're not supposed to sit if you're eating and on break, but I wasn't on company's time. I did have a coworker who beat the fuck out of some lady who had beef with her and came in the middle of the night. She's like, hey, I'm going on break. I'm like, okay. So, and then she just beat her ass, came back in, clocked back in after her break was done. She's like, all right, good. And she got in trouble because it wasn't on company's time. And she did it off property. I was like, damn. I was like, aren't you just a badass? An absolutely badass. You're terrible to work with, but by God, I would be telling that story forever. But glad you're okay, though. That's fine. It's fine. You'd be surprised when you're working at a gas station of people just threatening you. You'll be surprised. People threaten you all the time. It just kind of like goes over your head. It just goes over your head. You get abused a lot. People get mad at you. I know when I was working in the kitchen, like everything we made was like from scratch. We had some things that was just, you know, that we would get, how do I say this? Frozen. Like we had chicken sandwiches that came frozen, burgers and stuff. But if I had to make a pizza, or if I had to make any of our salads or any of our sandwiches, I had to like fucking pull it out. I had to pull out the bread from cold storage and cut everything up for them. It was very upsetting. I hated it. And people get upset because I was like, oh yeah. I was like, are you fine with X, Y, and Z? I was like, I'll let them know. I was like, it'll take a little bit. Currently we're doing bakery right now. I can make this for you, but it'll take a little bit of time. And then people get mad at the little bit of time it would take. I'm like, it'll take about 10 more minutes. Calm down, please. Please calm down. And I was like, how come every time I come here and when you're working, I'm like, oh my God. Sir, I don't have anything against you. I'm just trying to glaze my 300 donuts, please. Trying to glaze my donuts, sir. Oh my God, and the amount of people who would call is like, hey, do you deliver? I'm like, sorry, we don't. We only deliver on Fridays and Saturdays because it's a small town, sir. Please. 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 It's a small town. There's not even 5,000 people in it. Why would delivery be open? One of the cooler things of working there was when I got a call for a person who was mute, and they had like an assistant. It was like one of those programs where you video call someone and sign language, and they'll translate it for you, right? I had one of those. That was really cool. It was like, you are getting a message from ASL, like, you know, whatever organization, whatever it is. And it'll be like, hi, how are you? He was like, they're like, hi, is this blah, blah, blah? yeah, well, I'm gonna be helping blank today because they have a disability that doesn't allow them to talk, and I would like to order for them. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, give me their name, give me their number. That was really cool. This was fantastic. I like that interaction was very cool. Now, people calling me and saying if we have blinker fluid, boy, did I feel fucking stupid. And I went up to the cashier, and he was an older man. He was in his 60s, leading into his 70s. I was like, do we have blinker fluid? And he's like, well, I don't know, Alex. How about you think about it a little bit? I'm like, I don't understand. I was like, do we have it or not? Like, no, it doesn't exist. It's called light bulbs. I'm like, oh, of course. Very dumb. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. I would get the, there's this lady that came in. She was so trashy. She was trashy. She would want free food constantly. She was like, you're throwing them out. Why can't you just give them for free? And I'm like, you know the boss. You come in here so much. You know the boss by name. You've gone to birthday parties for him. You know for a fact I can't give this to you. I can't. I want to. Honestly, I want you. Want you to. So my garbage bag isn't heavy. I can't give it to you because I have 4 cameras on me. And they watch them. And they bitch at and complain that I use more gloves than I'm supposed to. If I give someone free food, I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm gonna get yelled at. I can't. She was so trashy. She had a kid. She had a teenage daughter. I guess she's not teenage. She was 18, I guess, whatever it may be. She was such a brat. She would, like, prank phone call constantly at night. To annoy me, because she didn't like me. I told her not to smoke inside the store once, and, like, I guess I just told her, I guess that was just me saying straight to her face that I think she's a whore and she should die, or something, because, she, like, flipped, she, like, just kind of, like, went crazy from that point on. Like, I threatened her life, and she's like, you know what, this man is my mortal enemy for the rest of my life. After I said, hey, don't vape in here. Don't vape in here, please. It's like, hey, please don't do that. She's like, it was like, your boss said I could. I was like, and I'm telling you not to. Please don't do it. Please don't smoke in here. It's supposed to be 0 smoke in here. 0. I know, right? Like, a lot of the donuts I threw away, I was like, we could just give these away. Like, we would sell them at discounted prices, like, the day after, for day-olds. But, like, it would have to be specific donuts. Specific. It couldn't be, like, anything cream-filled, anything cherry-filled, like, any of the good ones, right? It had to be the boring donuts. Like, none of the turnovers, none of the flips, none of the nothing. You know, brownies lasted 3 days, so they could be put out 3 days in a row. But they're in a container, so. Cookies lasted 3 days. They were out for a whole day, and then placed in a package that I would have to hand package, and hand label, and hand date. Boy, oh boy, was that fun. And I was the only one working the kitchen. Only one person at night, because you have all the time to yourself. You should be able to get everything done. And then you would have the people in the morning bitching and complaining because things aren't done. I'm like, it's not my job to start breakfast. They just made it my job. My job was supposed to be just donuts, and then feed any drunk person who's hungry. But they're like, nope, you gotta start breakfast and prepare breakfast for the people coming in, so they have an easy time. I'm just like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, crazy's where you live. Yeah, I live in a small town where people get plastered factories here. Crazy, so you get a lot of people who are pretty much drinking themselves to death constantly. Drug usage went up once people from Chicago started moving in. Crime went up by a lot. This town was a place where people went to retire, and there was only farmers and factory workers. But, you know, you get drunkards who come, and they are... Boy, are they not fun to deal with. Used to work at Dunkin' Donuts. We could take them home. That's cool. If only, huh? If only. There was a point we would get. There would be 2 homeless people who would chill around. One's name was Christine. I forgot her name, to be completely honest with you. It's been so long. It's been a year. She would come in every day. She was bipolar schizophrenic, and her schizophrenia, it was really bad. It was really, really bad. She was homeless. Her brother kicked her out because he couldn't stand living with her, right? I think she ended up losing her job, and then her meds changed, and like she just has a really tragic story, right? She's just an old lady, and when she's on her medication, she's sweet and nice, and when she's not, she's vile and not fun to be around. And her medication wouldn't stretch until the time she'll get it again, so there'll be like maybe a good month and a half worth of time where she's just like the worst person ever. And you know, I would just give her food. Like, are you hungry? I was like, the turkey sandwich is stale. They're supposed to be thrown away, but I'm going to throw it on the floor. I'm going to accidentally drop it, and you're going to pick it up, right? Or if it was for donuts, I'd be like, I was like, here, it fell on the floor. I'm like, it's yours. It's like, you can have it. Type of thing. When it didn't fall on the floor. It was just me trying to make the cameras pick up what I was saying. And she was given free coffee. The only thing that couldn't happen is that she couldn't sleep inside, which I felt bad for. She had to sleep outside near the garbage area. I have to go, but I'll catch you next stream. Have a good day, Virtual Heart. Appreciate you chilling. But she was a nice lady. She was a nice lady. And there's another guy who would come in, and he was a homeless guy who moved between 2 towns. It's about like 4 miles from the next town to the next town, and he would walk it. And he was just a druggie, and he's spending all this money on drugs and just bad things. But the Toppy has evaded me. Oh my goodness, I don't want to get you one, to be completely honest with you. And I would just give him donuts all the time, constantly. He would try to bum cigarettes off me. Not very cool, to be completely honest with you. I don't smoke. Ever. So I was like, no. No. He was like, you have a lighter? I was like, we have some up front. Buy one. Please, buy one. You have money. I see you have money. And he was like, what if I break one? I'm like, then it's broken, bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? But I would give him food. I'd only give him donuts. I remember I gave him a donut, and he was, like, high on something where he started crying. I remember that. It was kind of weird. I walked away from him after I gave it to him. I didn't stick around to it. It was too fucking weird, bro. Too fucking weird. But things were always weird there. But we're done for today, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. As always, stay frosty, will ya? Alright?